Yo, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream of today where I will be playing Klaxi, as you can see right here on my deck list. Well, basically Klaxi has been updated huge in the last update, where there was also a couple of new cards for each kingdom, but I never came around to play with the new Klaxi. Basically this whole card has been changed somewhat, where it now looks at the lowest strength unit on the board and then replaces it with a 7th strength Raven, at least on level 3 for me, which is pretty damn strong. It can also be my opponent's 1 strength, can be my own 1 strength units, and there can be multiple 1 strength units. If there aren't 1 strength units, it just goes up, looks for 2 strength, 3 strength, etc. So this can escalate quite quickly. Can be a really fun convert if there's only one, for example, a 6 strength unit of your opponent on board. You kill it and replace it with the 7 strength Raven from yourself. It's like a Blood Minister, but otherwise it is good in combination. I think everybody's gonna use it with Rain of Frogs, spawn a lot of toads, or Azure Hedges, which also spawns a lot of toads. And for this deck I also used a little bit of potion with Heliotroopers and Brood Sages, but also with Copper Skin and Brood Sages, just to have a little bit more 1 strength units on board. Dubious Hex spawns a 1 strength unit from my enemy, which is nice to convert. And well, that's basically it. There are some other units who deal a little bit of damage that maybe weaken enemy units to 1 strength, like Witches of the Wild, Fixers of the Melee, Ubas who pings them, and obviously Copper Skin who also potions them, and then they slowly become weaker and weaker. But I think there's a lot of decks you can build around Klaxi. I think the most important combination will always be Rain of Frogs, your 10 mana turn gone wild. And I think Azure Hedges can be good as well. It's a bit more expensive. You can set it up a turn before or something. So there are possibilities. And what's up for event? What's up Bounders, he says. And Shades, welcome. Hope you will enjoy it. Well, without further ado, let's try to kick some ass. Also enable my deck list. Everybody can see it while I'm playing. Alright, against Bucharski, also damage 5. Sure about this card. I think it's fine for now because I'm playing against Swarm. I think for Swarm I don't need to be really scared by placing units on the most left or the right column. That's the spirit. Alright. And obviously during this stream we can also talk about the new cards. Obviously gonna change things up with the new felines. Don't think I want to. Let's first do Rain of Frogs, maybe block this out already. Seems like this guy is playing dragons. Chronic Roamers. I'm a bit scared of placing 1 strength units on board. Yo, what's up, Pen Kumul? Don't know if I pronounce your name correctly. Obviously these are 4 strength, so doesn't do much. New card from the Edric update. Well, still need to play the guy. Like the Spring. Haven't played that one yet. So obviously, this is 6 is 14. This will only be 9. Not really liking this one. Just place it here. Hopefully ping them all. Loses all his front line. Yeah, I think I've been 4 of the 5 of the Edric cards. Played with Head Start. Played with Ironclad. Played with the Clerics of the Courts. Edric himself. Only the Winter Pact is missing. Not that biggest fan of the Winter Pact card. Well, this is annoying. He is not on level high, so I think that is fine then. Interesting decision. This will basically convert 7 is 14 is 22. This guy deals also 12. So it becomes 18. But this one is better for now. This one was also very, very good. Yeah, I think it will be fun, but I just don't know how to. Nothing in that card seems appealing to me. Every time I want to play a deck with it, it's like, yeah, let's not do it. So that's why it did not happen yet. So to keep this one for the funds. I'm gonna play this anytime soon. Hoping for that one. Place this guy right here. So I can use some Broad Sages on his baseline. Klaxi! It will stop Alligator the greenest. Welcome to the Klaxi stream, where most likely in this match Klaxi won't be played. Because this guy is just getting his ass whooped. Too much difference in HP as well, and he uses a lot of weird cards like Grim Couriers, level 5. Which is fun, but also very, very weird. Almost turn. One more turn. And Klaxi will reign. I think he might go all in. Just to be very annoying. Might even just to play all these guys. Grim Couriers are good. It's 5 mana for 7 strength. 3 movement, 2 movement. I don't see a lot of difference. But hey, I never played with this guy before, so I can be a hater. Now he receives a lot of damage. Doesn't do anything, he will die next turn. But this might be a good spot. This is also a pretty good spot. See how annoying these guys can be. Oh, that's annoying enough. Let's just stall him for whatever heralds him Forgotten Souls he might want to play. This I'll turn one more. This dies. Oh. What does the new Klaxi do? Well, basically first it was only converting your own units. So when you had like multiple units on board, it will buff them all to a certain strength. But now it just looks at the weakest unit and then buffs all the units with that strength number to a new strength. For example, all the 1 units on board, yourselves, friendlies and enemies will get transformed into 7 strength ravens of mine. Right, let's continue immediately. Let's hope we find an opponent who is a bit more troublesome. Yeah, I'm not sure about the Azure Hedges. I'm not a big fan of the card, but just for the sake of Klaxi, I think it's fun to play with it. I think for the rest of the deck, it's fairly straightforward. Well, I'm gonna play this anytime soon, cycle it out. Bleh. This can be good if you place multiple units. That's the... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Blue Cell Raider either. But yeah, I think 3 movement is better than 2. Because you just want to have some front line. Yeah, and Azure Hedges might be good with Toxic Sacrifice. But I don't have any of those cards in my hand at the moment. Yeah. This is also sad. I think I will just want to be in his face. Hoping he would move his unit somewhere else so I get multiple Copper Skin Rangers. It's also a salty outcast, right? Do it. Let's do it, Mr. Daniel M6726. I think that's his pin code. Oh, this guy is very slow. Let's give him a handshake. I want to win like this. This guy is just away from his keyboard, derping. I think that was something he wanted to do. So I got this one out. This is just by far the most value. Happy with this because at least my 1 strength Brood Sages most likely will survive his next turn. Oobas the Poobas. Not play this guy a lot anymore. But I think in these kind of decks, having something to ping my opponent's base to end the game might be good. Icicle Burst will be nice for him. But he doesn't have it. 8, right? It's strong enough. Righto. Please save me, Klaxi. Maybe a couple of, I think a lot of them will already die. Ubas is Thyycc. Not sure what that means. Sounds like an insult. Alright. Help yourself from Klaxi. Will you do it here or there? This might also be a fun place. This is just horrible. It's also level 1. What is this guy doing on Diamond 4? Man. These guys are just trolling. Get out of here. Buff my units a bit higher because I just want to end this game quickly. This guy most likely is just questing. Void Searchers are good with hacks. Yeah, that's pretty good. Never thought about Dewey's hacks in combination with Void Searchers. Definitely tried it out. I think my Void Searcher is a level 3 or something. Not sure if that's high enough to play, but hey, this guy is playing in level 1 Harsh, so basically everybody can do anything they want on Diamond 4 nowadays. Doesn't matter. Oh, even a compliment. Never gonna play this guy. Just want this over. But just for the arguments, let's give myself an additional 12 strength. So if we calculate it, 12 is 7, it's 19. It's not real good for 8 mana. It's better than nothing. This next turn I play my Ubas, surrounding a lot of units. Hopefully something here, like hero, satire, this guy, play a toad behind. It's all fine. Even if he kills this one, it's still fine. Still 3 units types. Just barely enough. Oops. Maybe we just kill him already with pinging. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, he might be. I don't think this guy is playing this deck to reach Diamond 1. If he is, then he's very ballsy. Alright, let's try to find a real opponent in these troll decks on Diamond. One movement Ubas. Yeah, I like the way when people said that removing the one movement from Ubas wouldn't make any difference. Still think that guy got his legs broken and the movement got nerfed. Right, this guy is super enthusiastic. So let's wave to him. Hello. Because we're playing toads. Let's do the cool toad guy. Thomas Soul 29. Maybe his age. Maybe his IQ. Maybe more. Let's find out when the pact. Where do I come from? It's the good old Netherlands. I came from a small city in the Netherlands called Zoetermeer. Oops, sorry. I will try to end my turn. I thought I clicked it. Sorry. Oh, this is annoying. This is annoying. Okay, at least he doesn't have an answer for this one. See, end of my turn. Sometimes my I misclick it. It's annoying. Oh, you will kill it. You will get all my 5 toadies. Interesting. Interesting. Right here. Not sure why. Most likely it was better to place him right here. But hey, things happen. At least I'm going for the 1 damage on his base. Fine with this. Stall as long as you want. Yeah, cycle. This guy is just so strong. Just convert 4 is 8, 8 himself is 16. It's almost like 300% already, and this is not even a giant bait. Yeah, I think it's a bit weird and wonky. Place your guide right there, but hey. Yeah, that would be so much better. I don't know what he does. What he's thought. I think he just brain farted a bit. Brain farts. Right, there's a rain of frogs right there. Might be fun. Right there, in case he has a lot of freeze, give the wise combinations and stuff. Also for my Ubas. Nah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I thought. If I get killed this one, that it gets converted again, which might be good. But if this has like a whole wisp cloud around here, I'd rather it has a wisp cloud around here. These guys just survive. It'll be fun. So I'll say hello to my friends. I don't think this will work because maybe it will. Sweet. I think I don't have to think that much. And this is why people are playing Miss Klaxi. Just like, hello. Even if he survives, I will just most likely go for Witches of the Wild and Ubas. Witch of the Wild kills some of his potential targets for Ubas, and then I will just ping him down. Ping him to 0. Yeah, it could have been. Well, I'm just playing. It's on the top right. This deck. This is about Klaxi. But yeah, otherwise focusing on winning should be also a top priority. Just want to win. Basically this is 3. Yeah, I think this guy is having the highest level of cards. But he can do a lot of rush in my base. That's his plan. I think he will do some wonky buffing with Moment's Peace. Sadly. Even stalling. It's just so annoying. Just deal damage for 1. Turn fixes of the melee. Just fill in the second row. Oh, this is if I die right now, then I'm gonna be a noob. Derp. Well, now he doesn't kill me, so he's dead. For sure. But need this one. Well, it was way closer than I had imagined. This guy. Oh, yeah, that's true. 8 mana. But then it needs to be level 5. Or yes. Man, I'm going to lose, really? No, right. But like, how can he ever have 4 units? Way closer than it should have been. Alrighto, let's go to the next one. So far so good, but I don't think I have met a lot of very challenging opponents. So what do you guys think of the new cards we have seen so far? Let me get the Discord up. Start with 1 instead of Talking about them all. First, the fluffy bed boxers. Gets the feline neutral. Rarity is a rare, 6 mana, 6 units, 1 movement. After attacking a weaker enemy, confuse all enemy units surrounding it. We don't like random anymore. Makes the game a bit less unpredictable, which might be fun. Let's find out on when these cards get introduced. But I think I like the bit of randomness. Wonder if it's gonna be random, very super strong. Red boxes look like a worthy opponents for a fully armored badass. I think he might be really not sure about how strong it is. Maybe it's just a bit too strong, but right, this is annoying, this guy. This guy is annoying. He's killing me. Basically, this is a bit more aggressive. But let's go with the aggressive route. It helps my aggression. Yeah, if you had a bit more control of how random it will be. Yeah, you can think of random, it just always moves sideways. Then the whole factor of going forward, left or right has been cut off. Oh, this is annoying. I'm definitely getting my ass whooped. Just do this then. It's also silly. Still out of range. I don't know. I think I will lose this one. Such a weird play. I would love to see some unpredictable moments where you need to anticipate a little bit more. Everything is can be very thought out. Yeah, it's also one of the things I really like about this game. Oh, this is annoying. This guy had some really good turns with this. Ember Heights and his other thingy. Witches of the Wild. I think I will definitely lose. Pirates are random. Yeah, I think Pirates with the random discard. But that has been less randomized, where it only discards a non-pirate. But for lucky charmers, definitely is. If you have good luck, then you have a very strong one. But it's the same if you play and come on, you annoying piece of shit. Here, take this. Big turn around. Big turn around. I think it will, yeah, let's just find out. And I think hair-raising cats, which basically is a common feline, 5 mana, 5 units, 0 movement. On play, randomly face a bordering confused enemy unit to attack a bordering enemy. I think I like that one. There's a lot of control about confusion, where confuse is something just like potion is for Ember Heights. You are so annoying. Spawn a lot of tokens. He also has a good Ember Heights. Definitely with this guy. I got my Rain of Frogs, Priestess Klaxi. Yeah, let's see what are the next cards for the felines. These hair-raising cats. Well, needs other unit which enable confusion ability. Otherwise, it's just like, yeah, I only have Copper Skin Rangers to potion my opponent units. This is annoying. This one becomes a 1. Can I clear it all if I even want to? This will clear a lot. This might be something else. But nope. Otherwise I probably would have used it to clear. But for now, let's buff my guys up. Show them who's the boss. It is fun for Ember Heights and Marked as Prey. But it's just not as powerful compared to the other constructs. Like the Upgrade Point or the Hearth, Frozen Core. This guy is attacking my base, which is annoying to do it. Come on, dude. Here comes the hate. Yeah, this makes sense to do. very, very tricky. If he has another 2 movement guy, he can just destroy this or that one and just walk straight in. Smart move, just to have 3 units here. Otherwise my victors of the melee could have a good fun time. Oh, this is about matches. Thought I was already dead. But I survived. Next turn he will get like 3 and 10 damage. I think he will start pushing me. Well, let's already give this one. If he's out, just another rage quitter. As salty as they can be. I'm definitely not gonna play this card. At the end, I don't know, whatever I'm thinking. Can never potion this one, even if he did. Even if he made a new card, introduced into the game, hacked it all out. Would not matter. And how many cards do you think will be released in the next update? Not sure if Arano has said the number. How many at least would you like? New felines. Yeah. That is at least a bit. Previous was also 5 cards. That stays consistent. 5.5. So there will be a half a card. That will be very interesting. Let's find out what those last 3 will be. Alright, I think I will do one more. One more Klaxi match against Arduka or Arduka. Sup, Mr. Arduka. Another Shadow fan. I think it's Shadow fan heaven at the moment. Would be nice if this match would be a big ass party of Klaxis. That would bring me a lot of joy. Let's just start with this guy. Most likely I will contain some frontline. I deal with these 2 guys. This is basically 12. 6 is 11. This will train for 6 is also 11. I think I will just play mana efficient. Play this guy right here. Or not. I really hate it. If he's gonna use. Ah well. Let's find out. Yeah, true. I don't see a lot of beast terrors around nowadays. Sometimes I see a lot of them. And those are especially nasty when you play these kind of decks. Bit to the front. Also think about Rain of Frogs, but let's maybe do it for the next turn. Maybe even cycle all round into Klaxi again. And then Rain of Frogs this turn is a little bit better. See, it's a little bit less opportunity to kill off all the tokens. Five, seven. Deny him stuff. Find out what those will be. I think this is nice. Oh no. Old mindset. This third can also work for me, right? Ah, well. Which one? Oh, this definitely. Goes for the value. I'm just gonna cycle into it. Ah, I cannot convert these 2 damage in his face. Gonna play this die. But this is nice. For at least 2. Yeah, it sucks. It's only 1 toad. It's better than 0. Better than 0. Yeah, I think a lot of my toads are useless. Definitely right now. Fine. Gonna take the Feral Shamans. Will be the most fun. Let's try it out. Just because we can. Do it. Me is a happy guy. Well, this is very annoying for him, but I'll take up this whole turn. And look what I got. I think this is the best finisher. So let's place this guy. Say hello to my little friend. And this is a game. And if it isn't a game, then I don't know what is. So I'll just play these guys. It's fine, do the damage. Do your stuff. Do your bestest. This Victor of the Melee is stronger than mine. Such a meanie. First we're gonna do this. There's a super strong guy in front. Then we're gonna ping him. misplays. Ah. Ah well. Ah well. Still has 17 strength to deal with. Not gonna be easy. Amber Heights doesn't do anything. Also fix it. Give him the shake of hands. Oh, it was close. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Well, for so far guys, this deck is doing exceptionally well. Wasn't thinking this was going for a 5-0. Wasn't even playing like very smart. I think if I'm gonna watch it back, I will see some misplays. Almost done with my quest. Got a cool guy, Terrific Slayers, which I hope we'll see play in the future. If I see a lot of dragons, I will start running this instead of Wirefront runners. And then people will like, what? Yep, yeah, pretty strong. So that makes it easy. Thanks guys for watching, and see you later, alligator. Well, wasn't even intended as a pun, but that's nice. And see you later, Ford and Shades. Thank you guys for watching. I will open up the deck list just to close up my speech. Well, this deck doing exceptionally well. It's like even a level 3 legendary Klaxi is overwhelming the opponents. So that's always a good sign if you can use a level 3 legendary on Diamond. For the rest, well, very standard forward. Make 1-strike toads and survive. Ubas for pinging, because you also want to win against freeze stalls or games that take forever. I think Ubas can be lifesaver. Blood Ministers, I think my 3rd match was very strong. Or my 4th match, where I almost lost, and this guy just turned around everything. Like my opponent just completely forgot that I was also playing Shadowfen, I guess. So that's nice. Well, for now I have been doing everything. I only need to for this is my Blech deck, where I want to test the Underground Spring. So this is something that might be coming or not. I think I will wait for the next release, when there is a buff for this card, which gets I think 1 more strength, which will be nice. And maybe also better for me to play around, because then my win rate will be higher and I will be less frustrated because I don't really like this card. At least it's not in my playstyle, even though I am a control player. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you like this, then you can always follow me on Twitch. You can also subscribe to my channel to YouTube if you watch it there. Thank you guys for watching. Next time I will play maybe this deck, maybe something else, or just play around. Maybe just do friendlies against community members, and also upload those as separate videos. That will be nice. So see you guys later. Thank you for watching.